A Web 2.0 tool is the second generation of the World Wide Web. It emphasizes online collaboration and the sharing of information. Many Web 2.0 tools make finding information and completing projects much easier, which is why they are so often used in education. Some examples of Web 2.0 tools that are used in education are Blogger, Skype, and GeoGebra. Just like everything else in the world, Web 2.0 tools have both positive and negative aspects. I'll start with the positives first. In addition to its role in education, Web 2.0 tools are accessible and easy to use, low cost and sometimes free. Many individuals are comfortable using them. They don't require much IT support, and there's little risk in trying them. There are not nearly as many negatives as there are positives, but these negatives include hackers and forgers can commit crimes on Web 2.0. The freedom of people to post opinions provides the opportunity to competitors to negatively post about another company. And too much information can be posted daily by many people with clashing or different thoughts and ideas, which may create confusion for the reader. Now we are going to visually demonstrate how to use a specific Web 2.0 tool called Craiza. So the first step is to log on to www.craizaeducation.com. Next, log in using a username and password. On this website, you may create one of four things: a cartoon, a movie, a Mindamo, or an audio presentation. To make a cartoon, follow these steps. Click on My Media Files at the top of the page. As you can see, I already have photos downloaded, so please disregard them. Next, click on Upload Files, which is the last option on the list to the left. Then click on Browse to search through your saved photos. When you find one you would like to include in the cartoon, double-click it or select it and hit Open. You will notice it appeared on the table. Repeat this step for wish to include in your cartoon. When you have opened all your desired pictures, click the upload button below the table. Then hit OK, which takes you to a screen that looks like this. Next, click on Tools, which is at the brown bar on the top. Here you will have the option of various cartoon templates. This is the screen that appears after selecting the first template. To add a background, click and drag a picture to the slide. To add characters, click the Characters button and drag them onto the slide. In order to add animals or props, repeat the same process. To insert another slide, click on the green New button at the top of the page. I added a random background to the slide to make it more interesting, and now the last aspect of constructing a cartoon includes adding imported pictures to a specific slide. To do this, click on My Media Files. You'll notice the photos that show up are ones you have already previously downloaded to Craiza. Select a photo and drag it onto the slide. Repeat the process for any other slide in the cartoon. Now I've covered all the aspects of making a cartoon on Craiza. Next you will learn how to create a movie.
Now let's take a look at Movie Editor. Movie Editor is a tool where you can create and edit your own video. To use the Movie Editor, first click on Tools at the top of the page. Once you are there, click on the Movie Editor. Now that you are in, you can start to make your movie. To put a video clip or image from your media files into your movie, first click on the My Media Files tab at the top of the page. Select either videos or images in the drop-down. Click on the image or video and drag it down to the video/image spot at the bottom. You can adjust the length of time that the image or video is shown by clicking on the end of it and dragging it left or right. To add music, you can either go to the Sound tab at the top or the Sound section of My Media Files and click and drag it down to the Music section at the bottom. You can adjust the length of time that the music is played the same way you did for the images and videos. Add text. First click on the Graphics tab at the top. Then click on the text image and drag it down to the Graphics section at the bottom. Type your text where it says Enter Text. You can change the font the font style, the font color, the font size, and the text alignment by clicking on the capital T. You can add transitions between images or videos by going to the Transitions tab at the top of the page. The transition you want and drag it down to the video/image section at the bottom. Now let's take a quick look at Mindomo, which is a tool to organize your ideas. Once again, first click on the tools at the top of the page. Now click on Mindomo. First of all, type in your central topic where it says Central Topic. To add a subtopic, click where it says Topic at the top of the page, and then click Subtopic. You do the same process to add further subtopics to your subtopics. Hit the font using the Font tab at the top. To change the location of some of the boxes, click, hold, and drag them to a new location. You can also change the theme and layout of your map at the top. Let's also check out the audio editor. Again, first go to Tools. Then click on Audio Editor. To add a sound, first find one you like on the right. Click and hold the clip you want and drag it to any layer on the left. You can adjust the time of the clip the same way you did for the movie editor. You can layer multiple sounds by putting them on different layers on the left. To make a sound fade in or fade out, add a black dot at the top of the clip just by clicking at the top of it. Then pull down either the first dot to the bottom to fade in or the last dot if you want it to fade out. Now you know how to use the 4 main tools on Creaza.